What it do, world? It's your boy DP, and we back again with Talking Sports with DP. And we finna get into that UFL, man. Week 2 just passed. It was some good games again, you feel me? Another good week. Week 3 coming, you feel me, in a couple of days, you feel me? But hey, I had to get it in before the next week came up. Hey, your boy got trying to put in his work. So you feel me? I had to do my hurricane stuff. I'm gonna do that UFL. And then when the NBA playoff come, I'm gonna try to, get on some of them topics, you feel me? Because I know y'all boys love that NBA, and females, if y'all watching, the show, you feel me? Appreciate the views. So let's get into it, man. Starting off with the second week, we got San Antonio Brahmas versus the Memphis Showboats. San Antonio beat Memphis 20-19. You feel me? We got the stat leaders. Passing, we got Case Gavers, went 29 for 40, 287 passing yards, and 3 touchdowns. On Memphis Showboats, we got Case Cookies, 17 for 31, 194 yards for passing, and 1 touchdown. And then for rushing, the quarterbacks again in another game led the team in rushing. Chase Gavers, 2 attempts, 20 yards, 0 touchdowns. For the San Antonio Brahmas. Case Cookies for the Memphis Showboats, 9 attempts, 59 yards, 0 touchdowns. What I will say, that 59-yard rush for the quarterback kind of nice, you feel me? But the running back need to put some help in there, man. I don't know if y'all putting all y'all faith in Darius Victor, but let Trey Williams get some snaps, man. Let him feel me run that ball a little bit too. See what you got with him. Receiving, Cody Latimer, 8 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Good game for him. And that's for the San Antonio Brahmas, you feel me, if you did not know. And Memphis Showboats, receiving leader, Dawood Davis, my bad, 6 receptions, 58 yards, and a touchdown. Now, what I want to say about this game, the Showboats had control almost the whole game, all the way to the fourth quarter. The last 8 minutes of the game is really where the Showboats lost the game. And you know what? I blame it. You cannot take your foot off the pedal in this league. You gotta keep moving that ball. You gotta keep putting your foot on the gas in this league. The league set up for the team to come back, any team to come back at any moment. You feel me? No lead is safe in the UFL. You feel me? They was up 19-3 all the way up until the fourth quarter. And they let these boys come back, the Brahmas come back, and outscore them 20-3 in the fourth quarter to win the game. What a last drive by Chase Gavers. He did his thing. I told you the boy had 3 touchdowns. He was out of balling, man. What a game by Chase Gavers. And unfortunately, the Strohan had got hurt in the game too. He was on the kickoff. He made a tackle. His form wasn't there, man. It was a good hit, but man, you gotta get that head up, man. You gotta see what you hit. Feel me? I know you're a kicker. I know you ain't working no tackling in practice, but damn, cuz. Ooh, you feel me? But hope you get better, you feel me? Hope it, ain't nothing too serious. I heard it really ain't nothing, you feel me? Too major, you feel me? He can walk, he's stable, he ain't paralyzed or nothing, because it's a neck injury. And that's a serious injury, there ain't nothing, you feel me, to play around with. But yeah, get better, strong. Hopefully we get to see you again out there kicking. You feel me? Shout out to you. But let's go to the defensive leaders of the team. We got Showboats, Derek Abram, 7 total tackles, 1 interception, and 1 pass breakup. And we got TJ Green, 7 total tackles, and 2 tackles for loss. Max Roberts also had some highlight plays out there with 2 total tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. Out there, you feel me, showboating and showing out and everything, you feel me? He got a penalty for showboating after the play, took his helmet off, threw it down. But I guess it go with the nature because they call it the showboats. You feel me? It fit the narrative, you know what I'm saying? Boom. For the Brahmas defensive leaders. We got Jordan Mosley with 10 total tackles, 8 solo tackles. We got Javonte Beckett with 9 total tackles, 6 solo, and 1 forced fumble. Some nice numbers out there. Them boys out there playing some D, you feel me? You gotta show defensive love out here too. And what I will say, the Brahmas had three defensive team sacks, you feel me, total. So I guess they got after Case Cookers a little bit, you feel me? Showboat's offensive line, y'all gotta protect my boy Case Cookers a little better, cause he can be able to, you feel me, back an explosive offense if you just let that thing rip. But what I will say, I will have to run that ball too, cause the other teams expecting him to throw the ball, they just gonna sit back, you feel me, in coverage and, make y'all try to run. If not, ain't shit gonna be open. Let's see what else I got here, man. Yeah, but too, what I want to say about the Brahmas, man, they ground game the first week was looking pretty decent, but this week it was non-existent. Y'all got to make sure y'all get McFarland some more touches and get him, you feel me, some design plays to get him busting open. But he can run that thing. The man fast, you feel me? He was balling out there. I ain't gonna lie. But you feel me? We finna get to the next game. You feel me? That Saturday. And that was the Arlington Renegades versus the St. Louis Battlehawks. You feel me? The Renegades fall short to the Battlehawks 24-27. And what I want to say is, shout out to the St. Louis fans, man. Y'all the real MVP. Over 40,000 fans in the dome. Spring lead record. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all out there going out there support the league. Hopefully all the other teams in the league can, you feel me, follow suit. Go out there and support these players. And let us have spring football continue, you feel me. Support the league, man. Watch, you feel me. Put it on your TV screen. Or go to the games. Show some love. You never know. You might have seen some of these boys at one of your former colleges that you used to watch. Or, you feel me, you might just seen them on one of your former NFL teams you used to watch. So support them, you feel me? They trying to make money and they trying to make plays too. Let them boys live. Let them boys be great. Let them boys follow their dreams. But to the stat leaders of the game. For the Arlington Renegades, we got Luis Perez. Went 21 for 29, 233 passing yards and a touchdown. Luis was out there balling, I ain't gonna lie. And then we got for the St. Louis Battlehawks, AJ McCarron, 19 for 29, 248 passing yards and 2 tutties. And my boy AJ McCarron out there balling. Call is law. You already know what's up. You already know the rules. For the rushing leaders, for the Arlington Renegades, we got Devon Smith. 9 attempts, 23 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown. And I'm a fan of the running game. I ain't gonna lie to you. So when a team ain't running that rock or can't run that rock, I don't like that. But here goes some stats of somebody that really is running that rock. Mateo Durant, 14 attempts, 104 rushing yards, and a touchdown. That boy Mateo Durant was out there toting that thing, man. He number 21 for the St. Louis Battlehawks. You gotta check him out. The boy out there toting that rock, you feel me? And don't disappoint me if these people that I'm telling you to come check you out week 3 and you ain't out there balling. You feel me? You gotta tighten up now. You gotta do your thing. You feel me? But let's get to the receiving leaders. We got for the Arlington Renegades, J.P. Payton, 5 receptions, 83 yards, and a touchdown. And what I really want to say too about the Arlington Renegades, that Luis Perez was throwing that thing to everybody. Like I think like 13 different people got to touch the ball. I could be wrong, but Luis Perez out there slanging that thing to everybody he was slanging to. He was getting everybody to touch it. But for the Battlehawks, we got Darius Shepard with 9 receptions, 82 receiving yards, and 0 touchdowns. But, excuse me, my hero of the day for the Battlehawks is Marcel Aiden. You might have heard of him. He played for Oklahoma State. He had 4 receptions, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The boys out there balling. You feel me? He wasn't out there playing with them boys. He was out there turned up, showing his tail. You already know. Let's go to the defense stat leaders. We got Quantario Cole with 9 total tackles, 5 solo. These for the Battlehawks, by the way, if I didn't say it already. Then we got linebacker Callahan O'Reilly with 7 total tackles, 5 solo. Renegades, we got linebacker Donald Payton with 8 total tackles, 5 solo. And cornerback Miles Dorn with 5 total tackles, 3 solo, and 1 pass breakup. What I want to say about the game, the Renegades' red zone offense was looking real good out there. They was 3 for 3 in the red zone chances. They went 3 for 3. They going 3 for 3. You feel me? Like Curry with the Reigns going 3 for 3. You feel me? And I'm gonna correct myself. I said Luis Perez hit for 13 different players, but it was actually 10 different players caught passes from Luis Perez. It was still a good number. I added 3. My bad about that. It was actually 10. You feel me? But they still a good number. 10 different people got to catch the ball, spreading that thing around. Any team, any wide receiver core is gonna like that. What else we got here? Oh yeah. Battlehawks held Arlington to 71 total rushing yards as a team. Defense. That's all I can say about that. Ain't no running today. Not in my house. You might catch me on the road, but not in my house. I don't know if y'all heard about that. That's the NBA Street. You feel me? What else I got here? For the most part, it was a back and forth game. But what gave the edge was the Battlehawks running game, man. That's what really won them the game. Because it was so close. It was 27-24. It could have went either way because the Renegades had a chance to take the lead in the end with a field goal, but he missed. Battlehawks drove that thing down the field with Mateo Durant running, kicked the game with a field goal. Boom. Let's move on to Sunday game, man. For the Sunday matchup, we had the Birmingham Stallions, giddy up, versus the Michigan Panthers. And people been talking about Powers Law, but no, it's Cowers Law. Ain't no Powers Law. Y'all need to find your own little logo. That's the Battlehawks logo. But the Birmingham Stallions beat Michigan 20-13. Stat leaders. Adrian Martinez went 8 for 15, 88 passing yards, 0 touchdowns. For the Birmingham Stallions. For the Michigan Panthers, we got EJ Perry, went 20 for 33, 203 passing yards, and a touchdown. EJ Perry had a nice little game. I ain't gonna lie. Last week, he ain't throw more than 200 yards. He went 203 this week. Maybe he can slowly progress and help Michigan out. But if not, I don't know. They might need to try to give somebody else some look. They did give their backup quarterback a little look, but he got in, ran for the first down, but when he got hit, he fumbled, you feel me? So it's a big asterisk on the play. Let's get to the lead in rushes. For the Birmingham Stallion, the quarterback again. But this I'm gonna give them a pass for the simple fact. Adrian Martinez is a scrambling quarterback. This is what he do. So he is liable. He will lead a team in rushing. 8 attempts, 65 rushing yards, 0 touchdowns. EJ Perry was the Michigan Panthers lead in rushing. 4 attempts, 25 rushing yards, 0 touchdowns. Okay, well, I will say I like that y'all can pass and stuff in the league. And mind you, the Birmingham Stallion passing yards, they was playing the 2 quarterback system. They had Matt Corral out there also. I ain't get Matt Corral stats, but what I will say, he looked good out there too. So don't look at Adrian Martinez 88 passing yards and think, well, dang, he only had 88 passing yards. That's all he had the whole game. No, they was running a dual quarterback system. But back to what I was saying about the running game. Well, y'all gotta tighten up with the running game, man. We got 100-yard rusher, the first one this season, and Mateo Durant. And everybody else looking shaky, baby. Receiving leaders. We got Marlon Williams for the Birmingham Stallions, 3 receptions, 32 yards, 0 touchdowns. And for the Michigan Panthers, we got Trey Quinn with 5 receptions, 27 yards, 0 touchdowns. But what I'm going to say about E.J. Perry, he was spreading the ball around to some everybody. That's why the lead. And then what I will say, this is not leading receiver for yards. It's leading in catches. You feel me? So don't get it twisted. Defensive stats. Defensive leaders. For the Michigan Panthers, we got Frank Gendel, 14 total tackles, 9 solo, 1 tackle for loss. We got Karen Bullard, 9 total tackles, 5 solo tackles, you feel me? 9 total, 5 solo. Them boys out there hitting everything, but I guess you ain't have no choice when Birmingham out there running that thing all over. The quarterback out there running that thing all over there. And C.J. Marable had a pretty good game too in the running game. You feel me? From the number words, he lead that couple on. That was messing me up. But Nate Brooks also had an interception in the back of the end zone to stop a drive from the Birmingham. Because they were driving down the field and they were finna score. But Nate Brooks picked that thing off to get his offense back the ball. Stallion defensive leader. Lorenzo Burns, 7 total tackles, 6 solo in the pass breakup. And he a cornerback out there playing like that. Number 22, if y'all out there watching, looking for him for the Birmingham Stallions. And then we got Scooby Wright with 4 total tackles and 2 solo. What I feel about the game. Listen. Michigan defense is pretty okay. I feel like if the offense could have gave them a little bit more production, the defense would have looked a lot more stout. Cause the Stallions went 1 for 6 in the red zone. You feel me? But the Stallions defense had 7 total sacks as a team. They was getting after Michigan. E.J. Perry ain't had time to do nothing. So I guess Michigan, y'all better get in that lab and get some pass blocking assignments up better or something, because 7 total sacks, ooh, woo, quarterback ain't gonna last. But the Stallions found a way to continue their win streak, man. They still giddy up, and I don't know who gonna stop the Stallions this year. Is anybody gonna beat them this year, or is y'all gonna let them go all the way to the UFL championship? And they gonna win the USFL championship twice, and then the UFL championship for the first year. Y'all really wanna let that happen? Or do one of y'all teams got something to say? Who is it? Who is it, man? And for our last game of the week, we got the Houston Roughnecks versus the DC Defenders. The Houston Roughnecks fall to the DC Defenders 18-23. We got our stat leaders. Mind you, this week, the Houston Roughnecks got a different quarterback because their starter got hurt this game. Some kind of back injury or whatever, man. Hopefully he get better. You know, hopefully he able to come back. If not, but I did see they sign Kenji Bahar, a backup quarterback, you feel me? Because Reed Senate, I feel like he should have been starting. He should have been had a job. He went 19 for 30, 221 passing yards, and 1 touchdown. And that's for the Houston Roughnecks. DC Defenders, Jordan Tiamu, went 16 for 32, 212 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns. I'm talking about these boys out there balling this game, man. And honestly, Reed Senate could have had another Tucky on there, but Kurt Merritt, he broke off a pass. He's a running back. I'm talking about he broke for, I want to say, 40 yards. Then he got stripped and I think he hurt his wrist on the play at the same time. So he went down. DC got the ball, and that's what really helped DC come back, because they was down at that point, like I want to say 18-12. They was down, and they came back, drove the ball down the field, tied the game up, and then put the nail in the coffin. But Russian leaders, we got TJ Ploger, the fourth, 11 attempts, 47 yards, 0 touchdown. And my Canes fans gonna know this name. And we got Cam Harris from the U, 9 attempts, 34 yards, and 0 touchdowns. Man, what I wanna say, these are running backs, both of these guys. Y'all know Cam Harris. I don't know if y'all know TJ Ploger, the fourth. But y'all guys gotta do something. Y'all either gotta do something to run harder or something to make more plays. Or y'all gotta go buy y'all offensive lineman a steak dinner or whatever y'all can to get them to block harder for y'all. Well, I will want to say though, Cam Harris had a nice game in the passing game too. He had a couple of catches out there for some nice chunks, some nice games out there. But we gotta get you to run harder, Cam. I want to be able to brag about you and be like, oh yeah, that boy that played for the U. Right now, looking shaky, baby. I don't know what you got going on. You gotta tighten up, my boy. I want to be able to brag about you and talk trash to people about you, because you know I'll root for you when you was on them Canes. I'm still rooting for you, but you gotta do better, my boy. And then receiving leaders, we got Justin Hall, 6 receptions, 44 yards, 0 touchdowns. Justin Hall was a baller when the Roughnecks was the gambler before they turned to the Houston Roughnecks, but like, he's still balling now. Don't get me wrong, because he's like returning kicks and all, and he went down during the game. Hopefully he all right. I seen him get back up. Hopefully it wasn't that serious and no major injury or anything like that. And for the DC defenders, we got Kiki Cootie with 3 receptions, 40 yards, and 0 touchdowns. Now, also for the Houston Roughnecks, Kiki Kism caught a touchdown pass for Senate. That was really to take the lead, you feel me, and really bust the game open. But they lost the lead when Kurt Merritt fumbled the ball. We got script, really. And let's go to the defensive leaders, man. I'm pretty sure y'all know this name. If y'all some Alabama fans, some Crimson Tide fans, y'all heard of old Reuben Foster. He had 6 total tackles, 3 solo, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 pass breakups. And Donald Rugged, the Jr., had 5 total tackles with 3 solo. And my Cane fans, y'all might know this name too. Corn Elder had 3 total tackles, 3 pass breakups, and 1 pick 6. That boy picked that thing off and took it to the house. Shout out to the you, Corn Elder. You know, keep out there doing your thing, you feel me? If you from you, I'm gonna brag about you, you feel me? More than I'm gonna brag about anybody else. I'm telling you that right now. For the defenders defense, we got Michael Joseph with 5 total tackles, 3 solo, 1 pass breakup. He a cornerback. It's a lot of cornerbacks in this league willing to stick their nose on that ball and feel make a play. Cause I'm seeing a lot of these players, I'm telling y'all, it's been cornerbacks or linebackers or safeties in this players, stat leaders of these games. And also for the DC defenders, Francis Bernard had 4 total tackles, 3 solo, and 1 tackle for loss. Roughnecks outscored the defenders 11-0 in the 4th quarter. They led 18-12 and still found a way to lose the game. One thing I'm gonna say about the Roughnecks though, I seen some promise with this game. Keep sending at your starting quarterback, limit the turnovers, and you might win. You might get your first win, because y'all they 0-2 right now, but don't let the 0-2 record fool you. Because I seen some promise. A few things went DC way that won them the game. So I wouldn't say Houston, y'all get discouraged. You feel me? Y'all gotta, feel me? Protect that rock and keep balling. But protect that rock. Y'all don't win the game. I'm telling you. But DC did held Houston to under 50 rushing yards. So that D-line wasn't playing on DC. You feel me? The boys making plays, making noise, and standing up. You feel me? Standing up to the pressure. They made the play their team needed. And on the special team, they also blocked the punt. Could have picked that thing up, but they couldn't scoop it up. Houston was able to knock it out of bounds. But needless to say, though, that still set up DC in good position to score. What else I got here about this game? Nope. That's all about that game, you feel me? Week 3 coming up, man. I hope y'all guys be ready for the games in week 3. You feel me? I'm telling y'all gotta check out this league, man. It's good football. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with giving it a chance. Because I'm telling you, it's exciting football and it's interesting, you feel me? For week 3, we got the DC Defenders playing the Arlington Renegades at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We got the Memphis Showboats playing the Birmingham Stallions at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And then for the Sunday slate, we got Houston Roughnecks versus the Michigan Panthers at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And last but not least, the St. Louis Battlehawks versus the San Antonio Bombers, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, man, y'all check the games out this weekend, man. You feel me? It's some good football, some interesting football. I feel like it's week 3, so the team getting used to playing with each other and them in practice with each other a couple of practices. So I feel like a little bit of camaraderie don't got built, a little chemistry don't got built. So maybe we gonna see some even better football. You feel me? Keep up the good work, fellas. Keep playing hard out there. And I want to highlight some Canes players that's in the UFL. You feel me? That you may not know or may not have known about. We got Jonathan Garvin playing for the Birmingham Stallions. We got Corn Elder for the Houston Roughnecks. We got Jamal Carter playing for the Arlington Renegades. We got Gerard Williams playing for the DC Defenders. We got Cam Harris, also DC Defenders. Trent Harris, DC Defenders. And then we got Zach McLeod on the San Antonio Brahmas. And last but not least, that boy Jeff Thomas on the St. Louis Battlehawks. Boy, listen, Jeff Thomas, he was the truth when he was playing for the U, man. I wish he would have stayed out of trouble though, dog, and be able to play more games than he did, because he missed a lot of games because he wasn't out there, because he was out there, you feel me, I guess, breaking the team rules, so-called, or whatever, man. But who knows, man? Who knows, man? Also, man, I gotta get into these power rankings too, dog. Gotta talk about the power rankings. You feel me? And say what's what, who's who, and who's where with these power rankings. So here we go. Okay, so the first ranked team, you feel me, and the UFL, obviously, it's the Birmingham Stallions, which it makes sense. They've been dominating and they ain't lost since last season when they was in their other league, the USFL. Now, you know, USFL joined with the SFL. Now it's called the UFL. I'm saying it multiple times. If you don't know it by now, you need to wake up and stop drinking all that NyQuil with your coffee. Chill out. Feel me? It ain't a good mixture. Number 2, we got the San Antonio Brahmas. Number 3, we got the Michigan Panthers. Number 4, we got the St. Louis Battlehawks. Number 5, we got the Arlington Renegades. Number 6, we got the Showboats. 7, DC Defenders. And 8, Houston Roughnecks. What I'm going to say about the power rankings, I feel like if Houston can get it together and take care of the football, I ain't saying they going to be in the top 4, but I don't see them ending the season as the last team. The two teams that's I'm real iffy on, that might be at the 7 and 8 spot by the end of the season. Sad to say, I like the Showboats, but if they can't find a running game, if they can't find a running game, they definitely gonna be one of the teams that's 7 and 8. And DC, if they can't find some guy that's gonna set himself apart and be a playmaker on offense, like how Abram Smith was for them at running back last year, because Abram Smith, he was a dog last year for them boys. If they can't find that, they might find themselves at the bottom of the power rankings. But we gonna see, you feel me, when week 3 come up. We also got some stat leaders, you feel me, since week 3. For defense, we got linebacker Frank Gender from the Michigan Panthers. He's leading the league with 19 total tackles. We got the Brahmas strong safety Jordan Mosley with leading the league in solo tackles with 13. And we got the Stallions defensive tackle Carf Davis with 3.5 sacks, leading the league in sacks. As far as the offense, Battlehawks quarterback AJ McCarron is leading the league with 464 passing yards. Stallions running back CJ Marble is leading the league with 121 rushing yards. It's crazy. Second week, leading the league with 121 rushing yards. Y'all boys got to tighten up in this running back game. But CJ Murray be looking good out there when he do be playing. I can't deny that. And the leading receiver is Marcel Aitman with 174 total receiving yards. We got some players of the week too. Max Roberts from the Memphis Showboats. Taco Charlton from the Birmingham Stallions. Frank Gender from the Michigan Panthers. I don't say it Frank Gender name a couple of times, man. That man out there balling and laying that wood. I can't take it from him. He out there doing his thing. And my boy Corn Elder from the Houston Roughnecks. It's all about the youth. J.P. Payton for the Arlington Renegades. Chase Gavers from the San Antonio Brahmas. Marcel Aitman from the St. Louis Battlehawks. And Darius Hagan from the DC Defenders. And one thing I want to say about Darius Hagan, he was running that thing too for the DC Defenders. Him and Cam Harris was sharing carries, but it looked like he might be taking some time from Cam. Cam don't start running that thing harder. I will say that. But what I'm also going to say, let me get this water real quick before I jump into it. We finna jump into that fourth quarter. We got my boy Charles Woodson, and we got my boy Champ Bailey. It's the fourth quarter. You can only put one in. I don't care if you get 2 cornerbacks. You can only put one in. And your choice is either Charles Woodson or Champ Bailey. I'm finna tell you the stats. Charles Woodson career stats: 1,204 career tackles, 20 career sacks, 65 career interceptions, and 11 career touchdowns on defense. A Hall of Famer, 9-time Pro Bowler. Champ Bailey, 909 career total tackles, 3 career sacks, 52 career interceptions, and 4 career defensive touchdowns. A Hall of Famer and a 12-time Pro Bowler. Who would I pick? If I was thinking, when I was doing this, and I was thinking about it as I was writing it down, and I was like, who would I pick out of Champ Bailey and Charles Woodson if I ain't have no choice? And you know what? I'm gonna change the scenario up. I'm gonna say you got one scholarship, you got one left, and you can only got room for Charles Woodson or Champ Bailey. And I'm talking about you gonna get them at their most, the best version of them that you can get them at. Who you gonna get that scholarship to? Me, sad to say, Oh, I ain't no sad say. I ain't gonna even say sad say. Give me Charles Woodson. Cause I'm finna get kick returns, punt returns. If my wide receiver go down, I can throw him on offense. He finna make plays on defense. He 11 defensive touchdowns in career, so I know he finna, feel me, score on D. 65 interceptions, 20 sacks, and he gonna tackle. No disrespect to Champ Bailey, cause Champ Bailey, one thing about him, the reason Champ Bailey ain't got more interceptions is people just stopped throwing the ball his way. They start getting common sense. But yeah, man, that's that fourth quarter. I'm gonna pick Charles Woodson. Y'all put in the comments who y'all got. You feel me? Let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. You feel me? And you just talk sports with your boy DP. You feel me? Shout out to you. You feel me? Shout out to Coach Hayes. You feel me? Shout out to Footballville. Shout out to all the streaming services. You feel me? They know I be checking out and I be rocking out with. Oh yeah, shout out to South Coast Kane. Shout out to Shad, man. You feel me? It's all about you, baby. I'm out.